Continuing our dive in the guide. On page 236, the guide goes into depth about what the role the dice should play in the game. The guide goes into a bit of depth about the two extremes and gives a middle path as well. If you do just want to roll with it, what's amazing is that we've demonstrated in this series you could literally just roll up an entire campaign. And if you only want to use the dice in combat and want to avoid them as much as possible, there's nothing wrong with that either. But I think a lot of DMs follow in that middle path. The guide tells you to treat dice a lot like the rules. They're a tool there to help you keep the action moving. On 237, we get into using ability scores. The guide does a great job of giving examples of what type of rolls you need for what types of actions, and also whether or not you need to roll at all. If it's a zero stress or out of combat situation, are we sure it's necessary? The guide also gets into multiple ability checks for one action. For example, you failed the strength check to jump the cliff, but can you make the dex save to save yourself? Attack rolls are next.